Water Access Now operates out of the philosophy that water is a basic human right and that everyone is entitled to that. Clearly, that's not the case globally. We evolved in Ghana, West Africa, when the guinea worm was endemic. Since that time, the guinea worm is gone, but there are people who are still dying of thirst. That being the case, the word that comes to mind with Water Access Now is the word commitment. We are committed first and foremost to going into villages, identifying the greatest need, the greatest level of poverty, and that is where we intend to place all of our wells. We are also committed to going every year, taking a group of people to witness the incredible joy and celebration that happens when this amazing gift of clean water is brought.
This year was my second delegation trip to Ghana. I went in 2013 and 2015, and both times I've just been blown away by the joy that the villagers have when we go out celebrating the commissioning of the boreholes with Water Access Now, and the whole village comes out. It's 500 people all gathered around, and we have a large ceremony with singing and dancing. And then at the end, we have the ribbon cutting, celebrating the opening of the wells. And a really memorable moment was in the town of Wiaga. Right after we cut the ribbon of the well, just rain began pouring out of the sky, and just sort of a freak thunderstorm happened. Instead of going away and hiding away from the rain, we actually all just stood out and sang songs while the rain was just coming down. It was a really special moment, just celebrating Water Access Now and celebrating water.
A few weeks ago I got back from Ghana. This was my first trip in August 2015, and it was a really beautiful experience. It was wonderful to see the people, to see the wells that have been installed and were being installed, and how joyous the people were at receiving water. They were so happy to receive it and to thank us and to share celebrations with us, dancing, singing, food. And what really struck me, I think, most memorably was in a few villages you could see right near the new wells, the new boreholes were the old shallow hand-dug wells with contaminated water, and that was the source of drinking water for their cooking and everything they needed up until that time. In some cases, that it was only 20, 30 yards away, but it was a change in their lifestyle. It brought a decrease in disease and just clean, fresh supply of water. And it was just a beautiful scene to go from the old well to the new borehole, and to know that changed lives in so many ways.
We as a board of Water Access Now, it's a small board, all volunteers, completely committed to having as low an overhead as possible so that everything we receive is able to go into water, into a well. We are really committed to our donors, to being completely candid. We are committed to letting people know how their money is spent, with knowing the names of the villages, with being able to show you pictures of those people with whom we danced and drummed, and the wells at which we stood and drank that clean water next to the chief or next to an elder in the village. All of those things together have created a commitment. The African proverb, "that which is good is never finished," kind of fits in with this. It is a joyful commitment. It is not to be taken lightly. I believe that we all have the ability to make an amazing change, and with that change comes amazing hope in villages where things have not always been easy.